How you gonna do me dirty like that? How? How you gonna... Oh my god. I start up the stream and then like it immediately tells me, oh, by the way, I disconnected. OBS, I can't make a secure connection here. Something's fucking up, and it's like, thanks. Thanks, bud. Thank you. I'm so glad. Oh god, I was mid-fight. Ain't no way I'm gonna get this like first try, right? Like just first try back. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That was hope. That was the hope. Hi, early stream? Yeah. Yeah, streaming early. I mean, I'm up. Because I've been going to sleep at like, I don't know, pretty good hours now, so fuck it. Why not? Plus, I plan on playing a game with Coco later. Not Coco. I mean, unless you want to play, but with Mom later, so might as well get streaming out of the way early, you know? Okay. Well, that was a mistake on my part. You know. Okay. Second try? Second fucking try? Let's go. Second try.
No, that can't be.
What did it say?
That we made.
Sometimes you really do just have to sleep on it, you know? And I got the wolves! Let's go! I can max out their damage and their stun. That is what I love.
Mistake. Let me guess. You're gonna be smug and say you told me we shouldn't get involved.
That is enough.
Can we go now?
Atreus is being big sassy. Why is this back up? Didn't I already grab this? Yeah, I did. Interesting. Anyway.
Do you remember the answer?
Yeah.
Being really sassy.
Boy, read this. Boy, what's that say?
Only time you want to talk to me is when you need.
Do you want to tell me something?
I said the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate for you. If Mom was
If
here.
your mother was still alive, we would not be here at all.
Damn!
Atreus.
Atreus.
Fine.
Atreus is not giving a single fuck right now. He is still sassy as ever. But knowing you, Coco, you're probably only going to be up for like a couple more hours, then take a nap, and then wake up like a few hours later. Was it this island that had stuff I could do, but I just didn't have... No, I don't think it was this island. I think it was the other one. Back to the boat, boy. What? I haven't been up since like 2 a.m. That's crazy. Nah, never, never. That don't sound like me. You must have confused me with the other, someone else, a different person. You know what it was? It was probably Carmen I was confusing you with. You two are just so similar. One's a mannequin head. You aren't. Okay, what's in you? Ah! Two guys who don't... I woke up at 7:50. Okay, okay. Okay, that's fair. But I am kind of tired, so, you know, a nap doesn't sound too bad. She says. Anyway. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I mean, I tried to parry. That didn't really work out as much as I would like to. These guys become mini bosses in, like, the second game. There's gonna be a lot of death there, too. Just so you know. I know I could do it later game. They really don't stop. They really don't. They do not. This is gonna be fun. One, 2, 3. My favorite part is having to hit the button over and over again every time. They really just don't stop, do they? It's this way. You know, I went, oh goody, I got the wolves, and I've yet to use the wolves. Andreas, thank you. One down. Thank you for focusing on Atreus long enough for me to beat the crap out of you. You know, I really should make use of that stun thing from time to time, huh? Pure essence of the realms. Let me guess, dust? Yep. Okay. What is making that sound? I'm just curious. Anyway. Is there anything else over here that I could possibly activate or fiddle with? No, there's a door I can't open yet. There was that. And there was up here, and then there's this chest. Okay, yep. I got everything on this island. I can dip. Let's see, I got that raven. Take up that half of the screen. Throw some of this extra stuff I don't need. Open that up. I don't need that. Oh, the mountain. Okay, yeah. Alright. I got sidetracked. I'm going this way.
So? Was she in the light?
Who?
You know.
Oh, she was not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Oh.
Mind your tongue, boy. Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief.
Oh.
Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? Do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy. In the light, I felt only moments pass. If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
Listen, I've done enough side questing for one day. Also, because I don't think there's really much anything else over here. And I'll come back later at some point and collect all the little collectibles and things like that and all the fun stuff because I can't help myself. By 100%ing a game. Well, I don't really 100% game. I mostly do everything that the game like shows to me on a map. If a game's gonna show me 100 collectibles and where to find them on a map, I'll probably waste hours of my time going over there to collect them. But if it's like, there's 50 secrets somewhere, go find them. I'm just gonna be like,
you're gearing up for quite the journey.
nah.
There's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom.
Oh.
You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me. Oh, I could use a distraction. I'd advise caution if you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all of his stuff?
Oh, no. No, not at all. He's dead. I think.
Oh, sorry.
No, no need to be sorry. These things
I don't have
happen
any
when
more.
one travels from realm to realm, collecting priceless artifacts that don't belong to you.
I don't have solid steel. Oh wow, that's a lot of money. Although I do have artifacts I could sell.
That should tide you over.
Is that just enough? It is not. It was 25. For some reason I thought it was 15. It says upgrading increases it, but it doesn't tell me by how much. Fuck it. The goal is to make that number go up.
Yes, dear boy.
As long as the number's going up, that's all I really care about.
Ah, what more do you need? Was there more? Let me think.
No, that's it. Tree. Up this way. Oh, hey.
Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together.
Nice.
Father, I have a confession to make. All those voices in my head. Well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling, what she was afraid of.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I promise.
Well, back we go to the big old mountain again. That's gonna be a bit of a trek. Open. Close.
What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
Ooh. Alfheim. Jotunheim is missing. Vanaheim. Odin prevents it. Missing the travel room. But Misselheim? Niflheim. Missing. Asgard. Odin prevents access. Schiffelheim. Odin also prevents access. Midgard is the center of the realms. Triangle.
It's crazy to think that all the realms exist in the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving.
This way. It's purple? I know Midgard's color was purple.
Brock! We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not in that order.
Did you let that seed saw put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent, good. Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on her girl?
Quite the opposite.
Yeah, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again. But you know what really counts? Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
Mark of the doors.
It's better. Good. Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask.
What is it, dwarf?
There's this alchemist on Vari. Been working out in the Velander mines. You haven't heard from him in maybe, I don't know, 100 winters or so.
He's probably dead.
dead, but
Yeah.
maybe you can find him. He's dwarfing like me. Wears a fancy green ring. Owes me a favor. You look?
If it is on our path.
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something-for-nothing type, are you? Fine. If you find Donvari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines.
Well, it's time to do some fun old side questing. Go find him. Yeah.
Do you remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath or exploring? Your choice.
We're exploring.
Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see no tower.
Maybe I'm seeing things.
Hmm. Interesting.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight. Couldn't she?
Yeah.
How do I mark something on the map? Well, that's the active markers. Can I make this one an active marker? Track. Oh, I can only track one at a time. Okay.
She fought beautifully.
Well, that's not that way. Where's the other one? Oh, the other one's way over there. Okay. Off we go towards the mines. Coco, would you like to play our little game with us later? Lake of the Nine. Looks like a cold place over here. I don't know, maybe. Ooh, got a nice maybe. Come on. Give me your goods.
Come, boy.
Do the crack. Oh, hi, good boy. Coco, can you see if the good boy here needs to go out? Aren't you a good boy? Oh. Well, less good boy. You just unplugged me. Okay, bud. That's how you really feel? Ugh, I'm comfy. I'm sorry for making you uncomfy, Coco. Are you alright, boy? You doing okay? Oh! Yeah, who's a good boy? That's a new noise. He was just, I guess, burping. Something. I want to get up. You don't have to get up, Coco. I'll see if he has to go out as soon as I hit over here.
Scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
I just got here, Brock. You saw me walking. No, sugar. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still giving you love.
What realm you just shaking off? Let me guess. Alfheim?
How'd you guess?
I'd know that smell anywhere. Used to spend my fair share of time there, but I ain't allowed anymore on account of the incident.
What happened?
Well, ain't too sure your daddy's gonna like me talking about it on account of all the swearing and stealing and fucking involved.
What?
Don't judge me. You're the one came in all reeking of elf. Stirs up a man's memories. Go on now. I got things that ain't gonna hammer themselves. Say, you didn't happen to run yourself afoul of a scruffy fella about yay high, doesn't feel pain, sounds drunk but probably just slow? Hey, how'd you think I feel about it? If I'd wanted Aesir business, I'd have set up shop outside a brothel. Or a fighting pit. Or a fighting brothel.
Did he say Aesir? Like gods?
Hey. Knock it off. Calm down.
Be extra careful out there, you two. The roads are teeming with more than usual complement of dead assholes lately.
We've noticed. Any idea where they're coming from?
Good boy.
Maybe they ran out of rooms in hell. Or could be Odin stirring up trouble again. Or maybe they all got lost.
Hey.
Why don't you ask one while he's chewing your face off?
We'll just be careful.
Thought so.
Brock, what do you know about the serpent in the lake?
He's a good
No,
boy.
he's too damn big.
Oh, careful, boy.
Alright.
No.
Read it.
Yes, sir! These runes read death inside.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him.
Okay.
So, Brock said his friend was dwarven like him. He's wearing a green ring.
Look if you wish. We're gathering resources for our journey.
You don't want to help him?
No.
Why not? Dwarven, but no ring. One of his crew?
Several stars. There, along the floor and wall.
Weird. I guess we keep looking.
We.
I mean, I'll keep looking.
No, Kratos. You'll open up your heart one day. I was gonna need that. I was really gonna need that.
Kills us. That's it. No Valhalla, no hell, no afterlife, ever.
Jesus.
It does not attack.
Mom made them sound more dangerous than that.
Then do not drop your guard. Come. Keep it up.
you didn't care.
I noticed the lack of ring while looting the body.
Oh.
Oh, Kratos, he's coming around in his own way. Well, let's keep going.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare myself for what? Oh, hi. Damn.
Looks like we got them all. No ring. We're not gonna find Brock's friend alive, are we?
No, that seems like an understatement. Damn it, Atreus. No big bads want to show up? Seems awfully suspicious that nothing evil or wanting to kill us is here.
The ring! On that severed hand! Attached to the Soul Eater. Well, we know what happened to Invari now.
Hmm.
We can just go tell Brock. No need to fight it, right?
No. Fight it.
But why?
Because you do
Because
not.
You are frightened of it.
Okay, this is just game. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I deserve. But playing as sloppily as that? Yeah. Well, at least I made good use of the exploding pot, right? That time. I mean, I'm definitely gonna die in the next fight, guaranteed. In a single hit, but, you know. Small victories.
Boy,
Okay, maybe not the immediate next fight.
It's another treasure map.
Okay.
be strong, Atreus. Stay focused and look for a weak point.
Yes, sir.
Stay quiet. Make no sudden movement.
Fury of the Ice Troll. Oh, this increases the amount of stun. You know, increases stun up to 3. You know, before doing all that, let's see if I can get another skill. That's very nice. Okay, I really need to grab that one to get faster permafrost. He said while buying a barehanded skill.
Focus up, boy.
I pressed the wrong button. I did not mean to do that. I 100% did not mean to do that. I clicked both instead of just the one. No, because that was... I was really hoping that was enough, and it was not. Nice. Nice. And all that.
Be strong, Atreus. Stay focused.
Yes, sir.
Did not want to use my rage. I just misclicked hella hard.
Stay quiet. Make no sudden movement.
We're doing this.
Turn around. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I didn't know it explodes after some time. Okay. That's fun. That's fun. I'm having fun now. Oh, the explosive barrel killed him.
Green ring. Dwarvish inscription.
The Alphas. But where's the rest of him?
Ashes, most likely.
Soul Eater got him. I guess we should bring this back to Brock.
Well, that went pretty well. Increase burn resistance. Yep, to Daisy. Hopefully no one ate all my pizza. I was really hoping that could be my dinner for today too. But I doubt it. I highly doubt I still have pizza.
Read it.
Sir. These runes were written fast. It spells out Ejim Staney. I don't know that one.
We will ask the blue one.
So now you're interested?
We found his alchemist. A reward was promised.
How do I get over there? Oh, right through there. Okay. Okay. Dealt with that asshole. Over. Over. And up. Jump. Hey, Coco. What do you know about God of War? Or, I guess I should say Kratos. Because that's the main character here. That's not what I wanted. His family died to fire? I mean, kinda. So, you see how Kratos is kinda pale? I only know the newest game. Okay, fair enough. So, he made a deal with Ares. He's a god. Yeah, he became a god. He had to kill the old god of war to become the god of war. And then he was stripped of that title. Iconic. You see, he made a deal with Ares during a fight that he was gonna lose to bestow upon him a weapon to help him fight. And that's how he got his cool, like, you know, chain weapon that you probably know him to use and stuff. But, in his bloodlust and rage, he went to go slaughter a village. And that village had his family in it. His family was at that village. He killed his own family. And the reason why he's pale is because he's wearing the ashes of his family kind of like just coat him. Like it was like part of like a whole curse of the gods sort of thing. And that's Kratos' backstory, you know? And then you play the first game. And then Athena hits you up and she's all like, hey, so Ares is kind of being an asshole. And we kind of need you to stop him. Because he's being kind of a big asshole. And Kratos is like, okay, I'll do it. But only if you promise to get rid of the never-ending nightmares I have of me killing my family. And it's like, okay, we could do that. We could do that. Just kill the big scary guy for us. So he gets on a boat that's attacked by a Hydra. He kills that Hydra. And then after he kills that Hydra... Well, there's like prequel games, but I'm just covering the mainline games, right? So after he kills that Hydra, right? And it's really cool because he like impales it on like the big old mast of the ship. It's pretty badass.
I'm sorry, bro.
He goes to, I think it's Athens?
Still wearing the ring.
To go fight
There was
the
a soul eater inside.
God of War. But he's like a giant.
He must have burned away the rest of him.
Like a big giant. So there's no way Kratos is taking him in a 1v1. So he goes to talk to the Oracle. And the Oracle pretty much says, hey, you're gonna need to go to Pandora's box.
Dwarves can do that?
Sure, dwarves and magic jewels
Oh, wait.
is like flies and pig lips. Supple.
Ugh. I'm not as interested as I thought.
So, anyway, he goes to talk to the Oracle, and the Oracle's like, okay, so you're gonna need Pandora's box, and you're gonna need the power of Pandora's box in order to get stronger. And it's like, okay, where's that? Oh, it's in the middle of a desert that will constantly confuse you and confound you. So you have to solve that puzzle. All right, and then it's in this fortress. Okay, that makes sense. A fortress. This fortress is on the back of a giant titan, wandering the desert. Excuse me, what? Yeah. Just climb up there and go in there. And oh, by the way, plenty of booby traps, a lot of puzzles, a lot of weird, annoying shit that, I don't know. I feel like the game kind of drags a bit during that part, although I never beat it because I was like 10, so the second I got up there and had to start solving puzzles, my 10-year-old brain was like, I want to punch things, and I don't know what to do anymore, because I came here on the agreement that I was going to punch things. But eventually, you do open up Pandora's box. Matter of fact, Ares knows you're opening Pandora's box, and from Athens, just chucks a spear all the way from the... It's still night over there, and it, like, transitions over to day. All the way to Kratos and, like, impales him. So he has to literally climb out of the underworld. This is not the first time he will be doing this, by the way. Then I think he gets, like... I think he either climbs out the underworld or he gets, like, a weird vision where he's trying to protect his family from himself. Like, evil versions of himself reliving that traumatic event, too. But he does that, right? He then gets the power of Pandora's box. And with that, he goes up and he gets into an epic 1v1 with his name, Ares. And he loses his weapons, and then he grabs, like, because, like to get to, like, the desert, you walked across, like, this big old sword that Athena was holding up. Like a statue of Athena, and it's like a bridge sort of thing of, like, just a statue. So you take that sword that's on that statue, right? And then you just go to town beating the shit out of Ares. And congratulations! You won! You did it!
So, know any good stories to pass the...
And after you do that, Kratos is like, okay, I did what you asked of me. I did the thing that you wanted me to do. So, you're gonna make the bad thoughts go away? And they kind of just look at Kratos and go like, no, we can't do that. We can't do that for you. Kratos goes, excuse me, pardon me? Could you run that one past me again? It's like, no, we can't. We can't do that for you. But we can make you the god of war. Huh?
What kind of story?
Huh?
I don't know.
How do you like that, bud?
Had stories. Weren't you told me when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun.
Now we, boop.
Do you remember any?
Oh, he's about to tell a story.
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you? The world serpent's even over here. I told you he's big.
Look at him, the big old guy.
You want to beach here?
Focus up!
Okay, you guys aren't like crazy over leveled.
Hey, look. A torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it.
Damn
Want
it.
me to read it?
I'm built different. Anyway, so that's the end of the first game. He becomes the god of war, and he's like sitting on his throne, and he's all very sad and mopey. Matter of fact, the very beginning of the game, he jumps off a cliff, and that's because he's trying to game end himself, you know, because he does not want to
Boy,
deal with anything, deal with it anymore. But because he's a god, he can't really die due to like many normal means, so it doesn't really kill him. It just kind of sucks. And then we get into the second game, where Kratos pretty much does what Ares did in the first game and begins to attack, sends his troops to go attack Athens again. And pretty much he gets into a big old fight with the gods, even kind of like betrays Athena a bit, because that was the person who asked for help in the first place. And during that course of events, he fights like a giant colossus. He
well fought, you two.
boop.
A spirit.
It's talking to us.
And it hears you will come now. I don't...
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sather and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm. But we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well. We have no desire to help you, Spirit. Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Increase strength, defense, and luck. It's a bit weaker, but it might get better if I level it up.
Whoa! He disappeared.
Anyway,
Come, let us not be distracted.
so after you, so while you're fighting this giant colossus, they give you this big old sword. It's called the, what is it? Is it called the Sword of Olympus? I think that's what it's called. And it's like, it's gonna be like your super weapon, I think, for that game. I think. I don't fully remember. But either way, you put all your power and essence into this sword, right? And it pretty much drains you of your god powers. And then you get betrayed by the gods again! A second time the gods have stabbed you in the back. So, you go on a journey to, kill the gods.
I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
We will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
So you get drained of your god powers, and I think you go to free the Titans, and in order to free the Titans, you have to go kill the Fates, so you go off to go kill the Fates.
Got
And,
another story?
One more. There was a horse.
Oh.
The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy.
this is Kratos.
Stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal.
Ares, deal with
He
Ares,
took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back.
giving him his weapons.
Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory.
Yeah.
But the hunter would not release the horse.
Yep.
And made a slave of him.
Mm-hmm.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom.
Yep.
Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
That's Kratos' story. Kind of summed up the first game in like 2 sentences. And during this time, you go off and you kill like a bunch of other famous people and things of that nature from Greek mythology.
I do not know.
You fight the Kraken in that game.
He sounds interesting.
Go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
Okay. Oh, and there's like this sad part too because... Oh, wait. When he gets betrayed, guess what? Zeus stabs him with that same magical sword I was telling you about, and he gets put into the underworld again. And he climbs out of the underworld a second fucking time! Poor Kratos. Yeah. He meets up with like one of his Spartan dudes and he's like, Lord Kratos, are you okay? And stuff. And it's like, no. And he's like talking to him and stuff. And you never hear from this guy again. You think nothing of him. And then you do this really cool silhouette fight where you fight some guy in like it's like a black background. Yeah, he's just that guy. He is that guy. In a black background, and you're like, you know, fighting him, and it's a tough fight. And eventually you end up like killing him, and you like break out of this like dark vignette that you're doing, and it's like you're in the light. And it's that same Spartan dude you talked to at the beginning of the second game, and Kratos is like, oh no. But why? And he's like, I went to go help on your quest. And he's like, no.
Let's do it.
And Kratos is big sad about that. For killing his friend, his buddy.
Fine piece of work. If I say so myself.
So yeah, Kratos just has a bad time. Kratos has had a very bad time.
Master Atreus, how may I serve? What shall it be?
I can't upgrade any of this stuff, can I? Runic, a bit of luck, lowest defense a bit. We'll upgrade this one.
Probably shouldn't let my brother lay hands on it again, but if he does, tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work.
And let's see.
Don't forget to wash your hands.
And then you fight the Fates. And the Fates is like some crazy shit that you have to go through to fight them. Like, they literally go back in time. And you remember when I was talking about that giant sword? They try to break that giant sword, and then you fight on that giant sword while you watch your past self fight Ares. So they're trying to, like, sabotage you in the past, and you jump into the past to fuck them up, and it's great. It's great. It's cool. And then you free the Titans, and then God of War 3 happens, where you take the fight to the gods. And it's pretty cool, because you start off with the fight against Poseidon, and that's pretty badass. And then after that, you climb your way up. Who? What the fuck are Weavers again? Oh, fire dudes? There's a lot of dudes here. Let's thin their ranks a bit. It would help if I wasn't stuck on a tree. then I think you get sent to the underworld again. But this time Kratos doesn't climb out of it. He actually has to go through the underworld in order to escape it, so that's a big old area that you go to for like a good minute. And every time you kill a god, like, horrible tragedies occur every single time. But you eventually end up killing all the gods, even Zeus, and you just leave Greece in absolute ruin. It is like tornadoes, massive flooding, locust eating, no more sunlight, blocking out the sun. You kill Hades, and it is who you fight Hercules, which is technically your brother because Kratos is Zeus is Kratos' dad, and so is Hercules. So you kill your brother, half brother technically, I think. And it's, oh boy, it's a fun time. And then after all that, Kratos escapes or leaves Greece and ends up here. And as you can see now, he's trying to temper his rage because revenge led to a whole big old thing, you know? Big old thing that Kratos kind of doesn't look back too fondly on. And that's why Atreus also kind of seems to be throwing a bunch of temper tantrums, you know? Maybe it's a bit of that rage.
Boy, over here.
Another map. Great. Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure.
Okay. And then there's like PSP games that tell more about Kratos' backstory. Like he had another brother, not Hercules, that was like, I think, taken by like the god of death or something. So you fight like the god of death or a Grim Reaper or someone like that to try to get him back. You just try to save your brother, but ultimately he has to sacrifice himself to save Kratos. And another time, he does more bidding for other gods. And then he was kidnapped by the Furies to, like, be locked away in a prison. Kratos has had a bit of a time.
There's some stupid pots. And draw them. No magical treasure, and no what's.
Keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
No, pretty well. Like, surprisingly well. Wow.
They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting
They caught me off guard.
Exactly.
Okay, another door.
Ready yourself.
Okay. My guy was not gonna stop stomping.
Focus up, boy.
Yep. 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 Yeah. This is gonna be a time. Okay.
Ready yourself, boy.
Yep. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Okay, I can kill the other two guys off pretty quickly if I use my skills from the looks of it. Okay. We were not doing it right here. No, no, that guy leveled up. This was not, in fact, the run.
Ready yourself, boy.
Nope, backing up is not the solution to that guy. Anyone else having fun? I'm no longer having fun.
stupid bird statue.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Cinder's whetstone.
Well, that was a time.
wrong about this next one. Maybe we'll even find the whetstone.
Remember what I told you about expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling.
Health. More health. What's up, bud? How's it going? What?
Get in your chair.
But I'm just playing some God of War. I guess day 3 has been canceled.
Some little bitch boy wants to spend time with his girlfriend.
That's a shame to hear. Anyway.
No, you're mid-fight.
Yeah, you can restart if you want. You gotta hit them with the arrows if you want to make them vulnerable. Also, I'm playing on God of War, so if you leave them idle too long, after you hurt them, they will level up.
Hey, bitch. How do you feel?
Square.
I did. You.
Ah,
No.
it's gonna be a bit of a learning thing.
I just don't remember how to play the game.
You don't remember?
No.
Fair enough. M1 light attack, R2 heavy attack. You saving the game?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you saving the game? You want to swap this over to a Final Fantasy stream, don't you?
Hey guys, you got it.
Why are you like this? Why are you like
Do you have a guide open?
Only for the Ravens. The collectible Ravens.
Disgusting.
They're not even like, I don't even think they
That's
give you
like
anything.
saying you don't even know where the rubies are in Resident Evil. Come on, man.
Remember all the collectibles are in the 2 Resident Evil games you played?
I know where 24 out of 25 are in 8.
24 to 25?
Yeah.
Like,
There's always one that I miss every fucking playthrough when it comes to the gems.
oh wow, even, like, and that's just from memory?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, some people have 4 memorized, like the back of their hand, so that's fair. Okay, I guess we're starting up a different... This is a God of War stream, says Coco. See? Even Coco gets it.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Coco...
We'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes. Thank you for enjoying the God of War stream. We'll be taking a short momentary pause. For one, I go warm up my sandwich, and Nevis makes a new description. I hope you're ready for Final Fantasy 16. That's the name. Thank you very much.
Say bye-bye, Coco. He's about to hit the button.
I am gonna hit that button, Coco.
Bye-bye.